So we have written the name. I'll click enter and see it have suggested the entire function. Hello friends, so today we will see what is AWS CodeWhisperer and how we can use it in our daily life. So whether you want to code in Python for your basic projects, right, or you are learning coding, or you want to use it with your Boto 3, so it will be useful. And one new update that we have now is it also works with Terraform. So we will see all these use cases. So first, for introduction, if you just Google what is AWS CodeWhisperer and you click on here, so you will see some machine learning power code generator. It's like simple Gen AI code generator, like we have ChatGPT. So this is for only code. This is especially written for the code recommendation. Okay, so you can go through this document if you want to study further. They have explained all these examples. They have given all these samples. Okay, how you can use it. All right, so let's go to our VS Code to see some demo. And before starting our demos, I want to let you know that you can also use it in your Cloud9 environment. So that's AWS IDE. So it's also available there, and in Lambda function code, it's also there. So you just need to enable it with a single click. So it's already there. I mean, you don't need to do any installation or something. But here in VS Code, what you need to do is first you need to go to here in extensions, then search AWS toolkit. Okay, this one. So you can see the owner is Amazon. So just make sure you install this one and you just install it. So I have already installed it, right? So you just install it. So after installation, this AWS icon will come up here. So you just click here. All right. And you can see all these options like AWS CodeWhisperer and Code Catalyst. And we have Amazon Q here. Okay. So I have already logged in, but when you freshly install it, you have to log in also. So you can log in with your AWS builder ID. Okay. So if you don't have, just click AWS builder login and you just click on this link and you just click on this link and create your account. So you will have your login ID and password, and after that you just click here and here you will have the option to log in, like I am having for sign out. So you just log in and it will prompt you to go to a browser and then go to browser and log in. So you will be logged in. After you logged in, you can see the status here, like you can see sign out is here, so it's logged in, and currently this is running, this CodeWhisperer is running. Okay, so let's see how this works now. So for the first scenario, we will see how we can use it in our daily coding. It will be like your coding companion. So imagine if I am learning programming and I want to write a factorial program. Okay, so what we need to do, we'll take input from the user and we will print the output of the factorial. Okay, so let's write. So take input from the user. As you can see, these are the auto suggestions that AWS CodeWhisperer is suggesting. So to accept, you just press tab. So I'm pressing tab. I'll click enter, and you see I have not entered, I have not clicked anything, but it gave me the entire line automatically, right? So to accept it, I just press tab. That's it. So we have taken the output. Now I'll say create a function find the, and see, it is giving suggestions, but we want factorial. Okay, so see, factorial of a number, right? So what I will do, nothing, we don't need to do anything. As you can see, it's suggesting a dev factorial num. So I'll click tab. Okay, so we have written the name. I'll click enter and see it have suggested the entire function. Okay, so I'll come out of the function. Now I'll just call this function and print the output. So print, you see the factorial of the number is factorial num. So I'll click tab and accept it. So we'll try to run it. We'll enter a number 5 and see the factorial of 5 is 120. So it's a simple example, but you got the idea, right? So now let's see some higher level example. So what I'll do, I'll import Boto3. Okay, and now I want to create an S3 client. That's right, but I also want to create an DynamoDB client. So S3 and DynamoDB client. Press enter and DynamoDB. Fine. So now what I'll do, I'll say create a function to read the files from S3 bucket name my demo. Put the objects data in DynamoDB table named my table. And I want this data to be in a key in the form of key value pair in key value pair the DynamoDB table. Okay, so I'll press enter. So it gave me suggestion. I accept it. And as you can see, it has given us the entire logic. We can just change our bucket name here, like bucket name. So you got the idea. So as we can see, it will also help us in writing our Boto3 code, right? Now let's move to Terraform. So this is a new update and it's incredible, guys. You can write your Terraform code with the help of AWS CodeWhisperer. So it will help you writing your infrastructure as code with CodeWhisperer. So now let's see, I want to create a VPC. Okay, and the reason I am writing code from line number 13 here is because I have given my credentials there in the initial lines, and I cannot show them to you. I know it's not a good practice that I have hard coded them here in the code, but I'm not uploading this code anywhere, and I'm just doing it for the demo purpose, guys. So now let's say I want to create a VPC. So create a VPC. Okay, so now it has a node suggested, so let me start by writing as resource. So we want to create AWS VPC. Now we need to give CIDR range. So I'll say CIDR block, and see, guys, it is suggesting me a CIDR range. So to accept it, I'll press tab. Fine. So that's good. Now it is suggesting me tags, right? So I'll accept it. I'll say yes. So I'll say name, main, but name will give demo VPC here, demo VPC. All right. So I'll save it. And for this to run, I need to go to this directory. So I'll go to Terraform, and this is inside project 2. All right. So we'll do Terraform plan to see what this will add. So as you can see, it will create a AWS VPC, demo VPC, and all these properties will also be created, obviously. So now we will do Terraform apply, and we will say yes. And as you can see, within 1 second it is created. So we will go to here in our AWS console and let's go to VPC. As you can see, this demo VPC has been created. Okay. So if you go to tags, yes, you can see demo VPC. It's been created. And this is the site range that we have provided here in our code, right? So this is the site range. These are the tags. So as you can see, it is helping us in writing Terraform code also. So it's good. It's incredible, I would say. So it will be super helpful when you try to create long infrastructure as a code, right? Like long architectures. So now we should destroy it. So we'll do Terraform destroy. And it is saying that this VPC will be destroyed. So we will say yes, destroy it. And within a second, it is destroyed. Now, if we do the refresh, you can see that's deleted. Okay. So that's it for this lecture. And let me know if you have any doubt. Let me know in the comments and let me know if you want tutorial on any other topic. Okay. I'll see you next time.